Hello. I just came back from visiting together with my husband some of our friends and being impressed by some a nice sharing there. I hurry up to share with you a story that they told me you should know. Well, this will be my mind sharing about dirtiness of minds. The story happened in India when I traveled there probably first time because generally I might have counted already like 7 visits to India or something like that. One of those I spent 5 months regularly crossing India from the north to the south, and then other times I was coming already for 3 months, 1 month. But this is another story. Now, closer to the one that I really want to share. Uh, I was on the bus, sitting next to the window, looking at what was happening at one of the stations. It was the bus taking me from one city to another, passing many other towns on the way. And in one of the towns, I just was observing how a street vendor, was preparing pakora. Pakora is a popular Indian snack made of some either vegetables or dal, like lentils, or maybe bread, which is deeply fried in oil. And then they sell it wrapped in newspaper. So I saw this guy preparing his pakoras, preparing the dough in the bowls, and taking it with his hand wetted in the water, dropping it into the oil, mixing with some stick or spoon, whatever. Then I see while pakora is being fried, he started cleaning the table with some tissue. Then he arranged something around, and somebody came to buy. He touched the food that he has, trying to show, do you want this or you want this? And each item that he was proposing to buy, he was touching with his hand. And then with the same very hand, he took the money, he dropped it, then he took some bucket. I don't know what was in the bucket, whether it was waste or it was something clean and nice. But generally, the place is, you can imagine, just like this in the street, at the bus station with the public transport passing by, and all different people coming, and he touched each item of the food, and then he mixed again those pakoras and touched again this tissue, wiped the table. And I was watching all this and getting terrified, and my eyes were getting bigger and bigger. And I said to myself, like, oh, I ate this pakora. Actually, I liked it. But now what I'm seeing makes me feel disgusted because the place is not neat, the place is not hygiene. And with the same hand that he touches food, moreover, he touches it so many times. He doesn't ask just, do you wish this or that? He really touches and shows. And like I invented a phrase that the Indian won't sell you a thing before he touches it plurality of times. So this is so true about Indians. Just watch them once selling something. So I started feeling like on my mind disgusted, and I felt this rejection. But at the same time, I was lucky enough to. I'm a foodie, I'm a foodie, I love food. So I remembered that I liked pakora. It was nice, a bit spicy and fried, and the combination of different vegetables. Sometimes it is cauliflower, some potatoes is there, aloo gobi pakora. And then this contradiction in my mind made me understand something. While I was sitting watching this and calculating how many times he touched and how dirty his hands might be, suddenly I understood, but I like the taste. Why the idea on my mind that it should be dirty would change now my taste buds? Isn't it that all this complicacy that I put on my mind thinking about each action that he does, each gesture, each touch, it is what makes dirtiness, but not of the food. It is dirtiness of my mind. Because I can't take it easy. Other people, they just come and buy and enjoy. They don't think twice. As a foreigner, as an outsider, I came with all my cautiousness, I came with all my ideas about hygiene and how things should be. And here I find myself in a different world where things happen in a different way, and I try to structurize it on my mind and I get shocked. And this kind of contradiction of loving the food but seeing how it is made and feeling disgust, it made this insight on my mind that this is my mind which is dirty. In European countries, we Westerners, we actually think too much of everything. We take too much care of everything, and then we reject so many things because they don't go the way that they should go as we keep it on our mind. So, before saying that something or someone is dirty, we should actually look at our own minds. And this is what I wanted to share today with you, the dirtiness of minds. Think of that.